kind of the last preseason evaluation for you guys, going in the regular season, I guess, out of what you've learned from yourselves during the inter-squad scrimmage, the close scrimmage, and now this, I guess, where is the team right now?
Yeah, I think we're in a great place. I think obviously there's a lot of stuff to clean up, including turnovers, and then kind of coming out to a slow start. We had that in our close scrimmage and in the red and white scrimmage, I think. But I think for us, it's just coming out with pace and really pushing the ball and sharing it. And I think those turnovers, we just had some sloppy moments that we can clean up and really look at this week heading into the opener.
Rollie, that sequence you had at the beginning of the second half, just how much for you was that a conscious effort to kind of get things going after kind of a choppy first half?
Yeah, I think, it was my first, game in a while being hurt last year. And I think I came out a little tentative, didn't push the pace as much as I wanted. And I think just on both ends to get us going, trying to create some havoc. I think I got a steal to and credit our scout and positioning with Coach Nate and all the rest of our coaches. But I think, just little things like that, squeezing the ball and making simple plays is what will get our team to keep going and really be good.
For either of you, just what did you see as the difference between the first and second half when you found a little more of a footing on offense?
I think we went into the locker room and we had some good film, and the coaches gave us a great game plan to go out, and they told us just to execute, and I think we executed well in the second half, and we came out aggressive.
Helps when Gavin shoots his 4-3. So.
Yeah, Gavin, how much does that help you when you see one go down, just increasing your confidence, getting into a rhythm like you did in the second half?
It definitely helps me when one goes down. These guys are always looking to find me in practice and all the scrimmages. All my teammates have been looking to find me, so that gives me a lot of confidence when someone has a decent shot, but they swing it to me for a wide open shot. That gives me a lot of confidence for sure.
Hey, Gavin, how much does the competition within the squad help your game? Because Coach Weber has talked about it's going to be tough, with the rotation, and that competition. How does that help you improve?
Oh, it helps me a ton. We're very deep, and we have an especially big team. So every day in practice, it's really physical, and I'm guarding guys like Jawan and BK, and then I'm also guarding guys like Bryce, and I switch out to quicker guys like Aaron and Rollie. So, the diversity of our team with really fast guys, strong guys, it helps me a lot to go against them in practice.
Was there any defensive adjustments at halftime? Because you came out, you held them to like one field goal in the first 8 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I think the big thing was just get back in transition. We kind of try and pride ourselves on our transition defense and crashing no boards, and we obviously didn't do either in the first half. And I think that was a big emphasis going into halftime. Just getting our guys that are supposed to get back, and the guys who crash also, turn their head around, match up. It really comes down to communication, which is something we've been working on and need to continue getting better at.
Such a long off season now, Rollie. Is it exciting that it's an actual game week you go into where it counts for real this next week?
Yeah, we're super excited. I think we, with our scrimmages and this exhibition, we take each week, at its own time. But I think we're all super excited. And again, our depth and, we're an old team as well. So I think we bring a lot of knowledge and, I've played a lot of college basketball. And I think for me, just being out most of last year, it's super fun to be able to love the off season, but, get rolling and play some different guys and stop beating up on each other every day.
How long does it take you to kind of get back into a flow of things of like just this routine, playing, being in front of fans, all that when you missed some time last season?
Yeah, I think, the scrimmage, our red and white scrimmage, and then this exhibition helps kind of get the jitters out. And I think it really shows us what we need to work on and clean up. Obviously, some of those things we, noted on earlier about, but I think just for our team to get that experience, and we know how lively the fan base is here and how packed it can get, and that'll gradually obviously come with bigger games, but I think we're just excited to get out there.
Coach was talking about communication a little bit and how talking is something you guys needed to work on just as a new group. How was that today? And I guess what ways can you kind of make that improve going into the regular season?
Yeah, I think we had our moments, to both sides where we communicated well and where we didn't. And I think, again, in transition, that's really what it's about with the two guys that get back. And that's me almost every time being a point guard. And so I need to be better at that. And I think communicating early is something we've talked about, talking once the play is about to happen, but right before, really using our voice, because it only makes you faster.
Anything else for players? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Coach Aaron.